mission is to engage with the speakers and seek insight from them about the situation we are seeing around the world. However, traveling to cover these events is not cheap. I'm aiming to raise at least $1,500 to cover the cost of this important journey. The mainstream media may mischaracterize these leaders as extremist threats, but I'm committed to bringing you the truth. Please consider supporting this effort by donating whatever you can, even if it's just a cost of a coffee, at rebelcpac.com. Your support will make a difference. Hello everyone, Alexa Lavoie here for Rebel News, and this weekend a pivotal event is unfolding in Mexico, and I will be on the ground bringing you the latest updates. CPAC 2024, the Conservative Political Action Conference, is set to take place in Polanco, Mexico, where a dynamic lineup of speakers will address the critical issue of freedom. Around the globe, we are seeing a surge in censorship, biased media coverage that paint conservative as threats, rampant immigration, and the erosion of core values and identities. Socialism is infiltrating various societal sectors, including our schools, where the next generation is being shaped. These are challenges we are currently facing in Canada and the West broadly. So I want to show you how other nations are handling them. There will be many interesting speakers from across America and even some from Europe. Sometimes it is crucial to closely examine what is happening in other countries to understand the global situations. Why are some countries in South and Central America, after decades of left-wing socialist governments, now eager to change to conservative leadership? Because these countries have been destroyed by previous governments that turned once prosperous nations into areas of poverty and high crime. They understand something that Westerners might soon face. France and the UK have recently shifted to leftist governments, and now the US appears on the edge, with mainstream media heavily promoting Kamala Harris, who is a true socialist, if not worse. Javier Milei, Argentina's new president, is a staunch advocate for freedom and a vocal critic of collectivism and socialism.
Al zurdo de mierda no le podés dar ni un milímetro.
Pero ¿me podés definir zurdo de mierda? Que no
Todos
lo
los que, digamos, los colectivistas, los que ponen, digamos, o sea...
¿En qué locura estamos viviendo? La locura de la corrección política estúpida, donde básicamente, no, si ustedes no recitan el socialismo cool, si ustedes no son woke, entonces son violentos, son un peligro para la democracia. Vamos, muchachos.
Seguro.
Sigamos con estas estupideces y en lugar de ser 140, vamos a hacer la Villa Miseria más grande del mundo.
Argentina, once a prosperous nation, has been ravaged by socialist policies. During his campaign, Milei vowed to eliminate subsidies and championed freedom. His predecessors, with their price controls on essentials like gasoline, eggs, and meat, created severe shortages. Milei has dismantled these restrictions, promoting a free market instead. After experiencing nearly 290% annual inflation, one of the highest in the world, Argentina is now on the path to recovery. Unfortunately, Milei was supposed to deliver a speech this weekend in Mexico, but has apparently canceled. However, we will try to engage with people in his circle. Another leader who has fought for a better country is President Nayib Bukele of El Salvador. He has made significant strides in restoring safety and economic stability to his country. Known for its high crime rate and homicide, El Salvador has seen a dramatic turnaround under Bukele leaderships. His aggressive crackdown on gang activity and surveillance measures have made El Salvador one of the safest places in South America.
This was literally the most dangerous country in the world. We have triple the amount of the murder rate that Haiti has right now. With all the mayhem that they have, we have triple that here. So what do you have to do? You have to stop that, right? I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, you don't even need to have a big thought process. You have to stop that. That's the first thing you have to do. When we did that, we got huge condemnations. You name it. Say an organization, we got a condemnation from them. So, and a lot of them were human rights organizations. And you would ask, but what about the human right of a woman not to be raped? I mean, what about the human right of kids to play or to be free or to go to the park? And what about the human right to live, or the human right to walk in the street, right? But no, they were worried about the human rights of the killers.
Both Argentina and El Salvador are witnessing a revival, largely due to their shift from socialism to conservatism. In stark contrast, we have Nicolás Maduro in Venezuela, who succeeded Hugo Chavez after his death in 2013. Venezuela, once a wealthy nation due to having the world's largest oil reserve, is now the second poorest country in South America. The socialist regime has plunged the nation into poverty, prompting many Venezuelans to flee. The legitimacy of recent elections had been heavily disputed, adding to the country turmoil, with political opposition and their supporters facing arrest and violence. This is the left in full display. The failures of socialism and communism are clear. Where these ideologies take root, poverty and suffering follow. Yet, there is a troubling rise in young people embracing left-wing politics, largely influenced by what's being taught in our schools. This weekend, CPAC will tackle these critical issues, and my mission is to engage with the speakers and seek insight from them about the situation we are seeing around the world. However, traveling to cover these events is not cheap. I'm aiming to raise at least $1,500 to cover the cost of this important journey. The mainstream media may mischaracterize these leaders as extremist threats, but I'm committed to bringing you the truth. Please consider supporting this effort by donating whatever you can, even if it's just a cost of a coffee, at rebelcpac.com. Your support will make a difference. On that same website, you can follow and see all of my upcoming video reports and interviews. And here on my platform on X. Thank you in advance for following my journey over there in Mexico. I need your help. Go over rebelcpac.com. Without you, this trip is not possible. I'm traveling as economic as possible. And I want to bring you some exclusive interview with some people who know way better about what is going on when your country is turning into socialism and under dictatorship. You want to know their insight, how they see the world and how they're handling it. So go over rebelcpac.com, give what you can, same if it's just $1. Thanks in advance.